So I'm just going to go through what we just did with that accompaniment, okay? So one more time, this comes from the shuffle. So here you have, when you're tapping, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, right? So now instead of tapping on every beat, we're just tapping on the swing beats, which means what you're doing with your left hand, you're going to transfer to your tapping hand. So you're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and we're going to count to 5 in this instance, but. And again, the and belongs to the number before it. So if I say the and of 1, I mean 1 and. That's the one I'm talking about. So with the bass line, we're E flat 2 times and a B flat, right? So I'm going to count 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. In the bass line, you start. It's on 1 and 2 and 3. So it's 1 and the end of 2, both E flats. So you go 1 and 2 and 3. Okay? So the note is on and. 1 and 2 and 3. And then the B flat is on beat 4. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay? And then you, when you're comfortable doing that, do it a few times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay? And see if you can go a little 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. If you can. Maybe not that fast, but just speed it up a little bit. You know, see if you can. And always relax. The more you speed up, the more you need to relax. Totally counterintuitive, but that's how it is. The right hand, you have E flat minor first inversion and D flat major first inversion. The E flat twice. So you go, and this one is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay, so it's on the and of 1 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3. And then on 5 with the D flat. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And there's a big gap. Yeah. Don't sweat it. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Okay? Once those feel comfortable, you can put them together. We'll go slow. I'll do the whole thing and then we'll take it apart again. So you go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So in my heart, I'm still feeling da, 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 which is sort of how the heart beats anyway. Da, 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 da. So the first part is, so you're going 1 and 2 and 3. 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 And then you're home free. 4 and 5. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and. Okay?